Hello, my name is David Fouad. I'm a broker with Qualico Realty Services, Manitoba. I've been a realtor for 15 years and a broker for approximately 5. I became a realtor a little reluctantly. I came from a finance and computer science background. I was in a crossroad career-wise, and I decided to give it a shot. My mother's been a realtor for over 35 years or so, and my dad was in the industry as a hobby. So that's my background with real estate. What I enjoy about being a broker and a realtor is ultimately helping people. And it's a big deal getting a home, buying a first house, second house. And I think it's something that I like to be a part of. And I think that there's often a lot of stress involved and worry when it comes to transacting real estate, and being able to help people feel calm and confident is important to me. Some good things about real estate is you manage your own time, and so you are in control of your career. And for me, in the last 5 or 6 years, I've been supporting my wife with schooling. And so we had our second child when she was entering third year of law school. So she did her undergrad and then law school and a bunch of other training around that. And because of real estate, I was able to provide for my family still. I was able to still work and manage the home. And I was doing a lot of things that I normally wouldn't do, like a lot of dad chores and dad activities and stuff like that to support my wife and kids. And so I think that's a good side about real estate, is if you are somebody who has maybe a busy life or has other responsibilities outside of work, the flexibility can help you. As long as you have the discipline and good routines, you'll be totally fine.
Absolutely. A lawyer and a realtor in the
house. There's no winning arguments.
No!
If someone's considering a career in real estate, it's personal. You have to, in my opinion, have your financial house in order. That's the biggest one, because it has to do with the fact that whatever you work towards and sell, that's how you make your money. And there's not a lot of other models outside of that. So if you're going to go into real estate, you have to be okay with that. Also, you have to understand that your first year is probably going to be your hardest year. And so it's just a matter of getting through that season. And so if you have savings or access to credit, that helps. Also preparing your family for the changes, that's important, and having support. But before you get to that decision, I think it's good to maybe talk to your realtor. Everyone should have a realtor that they've used. You can start with that. And you can even ask to join them for the day, just on the job, and see what they do and see if that's something you would like. Real estate is unique because you're not only having to do sales, which is negotiating and all of that, but you also have to have a knowledge base of housing. And that's really important. And I found in my career, having the knowledge base helped me with the selling. Some people veer more towards the selling, but unfortunately in our business, it's so heavy on the knowledge side. So getting to know how houses work and condos work and the inner workings of them and the physical side of housing is important, because people are going to look to you for answers. They're going to ask you questions about the conditions of a home and what to look for. And so I think that helps. But ultimately, you would start with talking with someone you trust who's in the business. And I would say spend time with them and ask them all those hard questions. I define success in this role now that I'm a broker in helping people become better. I have a team of about 31 registrants. And of course, with that comes a lot of different personalities, different communication styles, different ways of doing business in a way. And so being able to adapt and adjust for each person's important. But I define the success as quite simple. When they succeed, I feel I've succeeded. I enjoy spending a lot of my free time with my family. I have 2 kids. I have an 8-year-old daughter and a turning 4-year-old son. And they both love doing sort of the same things I do. We like snowboarding, so we do that together. We enjoy camping and spending time at the lake. So family time is really important to me. And the great thing about our profession is it allows us the flexibility to spend time with family, at least for myself. And it also is important because I'm able to provide for my family. I also enjoy volunteering. I volunteer with the Canadian Ski Patrol, and I'm trained in advanced first aid. So I do that on the weekends, usually in the winter. So there's various ski hills throughout the province that I go visit, and any of you can of course enjoy. It's a lot of fun. And I'm a car enthusiast, so I like that. I enjoy movies, cooking. Ultimately though, spending time with my kids, they are constant entertainment, so I need to be around for that. One of my best days as a realtor, well, that's interesting. I remember my first broker told me that you'll get your first referral in about 5 years. And I remember around that 5-year mark, I got my first referral. And for some reason, that was a big deal to me. It wasn't a friend, it wasn't somebody I knew before. It was a client that I acquired on the job. And so to have them contact me and say, I have someone that wants to work with you, that just blew my mind. I was really excited about that. It's hard starting out in real estate, as most of you know. And so to be able to have the trust of somebody to even give you someone that they have in their family or a friend, that's to me the biggest compliment. And to me at the time, it was a big success in my career. I volunteer with Maria and with Reb. I started out doing that early in my career. It was advised to me by my broker at the time, Ken Clark. He was always involved in volunteering. And I did that before I was married. I had a bit more time. And then I got back into it in my new role that I'm in now. And so I'm with a few committees with Maria. So professional standards, political action, and then with Reb, I'm doing, now I might be missing one, but with Reb, I'm doing MLS and technology and professional standards. I enjoy them a lot. I think it's good because you're working with peers, also in a non-competitive way, and also in a non-sales way. So getting to know each other is important to me, and also being able to use your skills outside of the day-to-day job is good. And also what you'll see when you volunteer, like what I did probably, you'll see is there's more to the job than just transacting. So that's important.